can't find it. It doesn't seem to be on any of these stations.
Keep looking.
Oh, you're going too slow. Let me take the wheel.
It's too fast. How could you even tell what's on?
I can tell.
What's going on, guys?
There it is. Go fast.
Back.
Too late. I'm in the 40s. Gotta go around the horn. It's faster.
In today's loot from video, I will be smithing 27,000 Runite bars. Not sure how long this is going to take, but looking forward to seeing how much money I can make. Let's see how we get on. Now this video is a little different compared to my usual loot from 10-hour videos, so I thought I would switch it up a bit and do something a little bit different. Now I pretty much used all my cash stack for this one, so 334 mil was invested into the Runite bars. You may think I've lost the plot, or you're probably thinking, why have you done this? Well, I've wanted to do this for a while now, to be honest, but didn't have a big enough cash stack to make a video out of it, so I thought 300 mil will get me enough bars so then I can start grinding. So I thought I'd try and buy all these bars at medium price, as I don't want to spend more money and lose out on profit, as they are expensive as it is. But I did get a bit lucky and I brought them all in around 10 to 15 minutes, and I got around 30k GP back as well. Now to smith, all you need is a hammer and bars, as most of you know by now, depending on what items you want to make. So for example, you've got iron bars for iron armour, mithril bars for myth armour, adamant and rune, etc. And of course you don't need any gear for this, so you can wear your best fashion scape. Also, what do you think about my fashion scape, guys? Do you think I look pretty cool for skilling? Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Now smithing rune items can make you a decent amount of profit depending on what you smith. As you can see, there is a lot of rune items that you can make, but there's only a few items that can actually make you some profit. Now there is 3 items that stand out which can make some profit, and that is the rune 2H, rune plate legs and rune plate skirt. Now in order to smith these items you will need to be 99 smithing, which I can understand why, as you can make a lot of money doing this. So out of the 3 rune items I decided to go for the item that will make me the most profit, and that was the rune 2H. Now I know on the OSRS wiki it shows that the rune plate legs are the most profitable, but at the time of this recording the rune 2H was worth more compared to the legs and skirt. Another reason why I picked the 2H is because it's a really popular PK item for free to play players due to its high strength bonus, and people use this as a combo weapon, so they use a range to a 2H or rune skim to a 2H, etc. And also I'd have more chance of selling these faster as well as make profit. Also smithing a 2H, I will need 3 Runite bars per 2H, giving me 225 smithing XP per one. The same goes with the rune plate legs and skirt, which are the other items I mentioned before. You can also out the rune items for some extra profit as well. Now there is 23 possible locations to smith items all around RuneScape, but there is 2 locations that are the best in my opinion, and that is the most popular, which is Varrock, just south of the West Bank, or where I am, and that is southeast of Prifddinas. Now in my opinion the location where I am is a bit faster than the one in Varrock, but either one is fine. Now the way I got here is by using my max cape, using a Prifddinas POH portal, then run east, which is the quickest way, or you can get there by using the spirit tree to Prifddinas and then just simply run south towards the bank and the anvil. Now according to the OSRS wiki you can make around 900 rune items an hour, which is surprisingly accurate, as I was making around 890 per hour, but I was AFKing a little bit too much, so if I was fully concentrating I probably would be hitting the 900 mark or maybe a little more. Now Runite bars can be hard to obtain, as I mentioned before they are really expensive, averaging around 12k per bar. So for Ironmen for example, this could be a long grind to get as many Runite bars as I've got for this video. But not to worry, there is some ways of getting rune bars without paying for them, such as rune dragons, which yes, that is the most obvious way, but in my opinion doing Zalcano is the best way in my opinion, as you can get up to 23 noted rune bars, which is a drop rate of only 1 in 18. And if you do this boss in a group this will be fairly fast to obtain, but of course if you have the money then you can just buy them in the Grand Exchange of course. Now I have done rune dragons and Zalcano, so if you want to check those videos out that'd be great. I've done a guide on Zalcano and I've done a loot from 10 hours of rune dragons, so yeah, I'm going to leave that in the top right of this video now, so if you want to have a little look, click on the little link at the top. So I've just made 1000 rune 2Hs. Now the XP rates were pretty good, considering I was AFKing quite a bit, getting around 185k XP per hour. Obviously I would have got a bit more if I wasn't AFKing too much, but still pretty decent. 3000 rune 2H is made now, and what I love about this skill is that it's very AFK and you can play other games on the side or play on a second RuneScape account, etc. But when smithing rune 2Hs, as they take 3 bars at a time, you don't have much time to AFK compared to if you was doing dark tips, as they take around a minute to a minute and a half to smith a full inventory. 5,000 rune to H's made now, and I was so tempted to see how much I made so far. I normally check the items by right clicking an item and examining them, and it's saying in your chat box how much the item's worth, the high out value, etc. Now I'm not expecting to make like 20-30 mil profit, but if I've got a few mil then that would be decent, I suppose. I've made 7,000 rune to H's so far, and I've got 6,000 Runite bars left. Now I just want to touch up on the next clan event, as I know a lot of you have sort of interested in what the event's going to be. I've had some suggestions from the clan members, and I think that nightmare might have to be put on hold for some time, as people haven't done this boss before or don't have the right requirements or gear, etc. So I thought, you know what, why not do a Bandos mass? Now I know I mentioned this in my last video that it's not worth doing, and people go on my CC all the time and do this boss, but I suppose you can still make an event out of this no matter what. Now on the last event we started at 6 PM UK time, which turned out to be fine, but I thought it might have been a little bit early for those who lives in other countries, because a few of my friends started at 10 AM, which obviously it's early, but it's not that early. So I thought this time I might start the event around 8 PM, so a couple of hours ahead of the last one, so it gives everyone enough time to get ready for the mass. Also, the day of the mass will be on the 15th, which should be this Saturday coming, so hopefully all of you guys are free. But of course, let me know if 8 PM UK time is good for you. If not, I could change it back to 6 PM like before, or I could change it to a completely different time. It's entirely up to you guys. I'm not too fussed. So yeah, let me know. Now, regarding the splits, unlike the last event where we were splitting if we get a sigil, this time it's going to be a free-for-all on all items. So if you get a tacit drop or a chest plate drop, it's all yours. So it's up to you whether you want to split with a friend or keep it for yourself. But for whoever is tanking, normally that person would most likely not get a drop unless you're lucky. So for example, if someone was tanking a kill and someone gets Bandos tacits, give around 1 to 2 mil of the split to the person who's tanking, as I think that would be fair, and the other 10 to 20 odd mil then obviously you can keep for yourself. If I've missed anything or you want some changes, please let me know, as I'll like you all to make it at the mass. Right, so back to the smithing grind, and I'm coming up to the last inventory now and I'll be finished. I've been doing this for around 12 hours now, so quite a long time. So let's see how many rune to H's I've made. I've made 9,007 rune to H's, Jesus, that is a lot. So the moment you've all been waiting for, let's price check all of these 2H's and let's see how much I've made. I have made 340 mil. Now that is around 5.8 mil profit, but if I wanted to go the extra mile and out all of these rune 2H's, I'll make an extra 6 mil on top, so then that would have made me 11 mil profit, and I would also get magic XP as well. I also gained 1.8 mil smithing XP doing this, as the recording was 12 hours long, so yeah, a lot of XP gained. Now I want you to let me know in the comment section below whether to alch all of these 2H's for that extra 11 mil profit, or just quick sell them in a GE. So there we go guys, that is the end of my loot from 27,000 Runite bars. If you've liked this video, make sure you like, comment and subscribe to the channel if you are new, and turn on those notifications. Until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video.